Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of SDR-TV. We are back today again with another tech stack review. One of my favorites also is a sales engagement platform. A sales engagement platform is a sales email automation tool that sends emails on your behalf. It helps you scale, streamline, reach out to people you're trying to reach out, and really saves you a lot of time. Where I find a lot of success where people use sales engagement platform is they normally do one personalized message and the rest is automated, but it's about the sequence and the updated touches with that. And it's very critical for SDRs and BDRs to have these because this is table stakes, man. As a sales development strategist that I am today, I can say from the previous companies I was at that had a failed sales development program was because one of it, they did not invest in a sales automation tool like a sales engagement form, and it was pretty unfortunate. But yep, moving on. It is what it is. So let me share my screen here. All right, let's see here. Where are we? Here we go. Cool. All right. So the next one we're gonna be working on here, it's called Reply.io, and it's actually not bad. I kind of like it too. So let's go ahead and break it down and see where we're at. So let me go ahead and pull it up here. So we got reply.io. So here we go. Bam. All right, reply.io. So let's see here. So I'm on a trial. This is the front page that you see when you first enter it. Boom, reply.io. This is the front page, the home page. You automatically see your sequences, and across the board you also have people. You see right there where it says people, that's where you add in your prospect and your clients. You have tasks, which I'll walk you through in a few moments. We have templates, teams, reports, outbox, integrations, settings, support, and then of course what's that, show onboarding. Okay, so clicking on the username there, that is pretty much it's just other options. Okay, so let's start out with sequences. We're gonna click on sequence. So as you can see, I have one active sequence here, and just doing it for tests. It's actually a market research that I do, just to get people to see ideas and stuff. So we have one sequence. We can add more. So we can add more by clicking this top on the top right corner. When we create a sequence, we can go from template or from scratch. Let's click on template, see what it says. So they have trials, outbound outreach, scrolling down. It's also inbound. Let's click on inbound and see what it looks like, huh? See the templates look like. And push create. Okay, so as you can see, they have templated sequences that's already out there. It's very generic, so you need to be careful when. So here's the thing: whenever you use template sequences like this, right? It's good to have a startup point. They build it out for you. They got the message in there, but if you're a true and real SDR and BDR, it's your job to go in there and change up the messaging. Okay. I can tell you off the bat, this is probably, I haven't looked at it myself, so we'll walk you through it together. So let's scroll up and down and see what it looks like here. See, it's like we got step 6. Okay, so it seems to me that we have 6 steps, all email. Scrolling down, right on the bottom here, you see the green call sign. We have the call. On the left is the blue email. On the right is the manual task. Adding in manual tasks that you want to add, whether it's LinkedIn or Twitter. I'm just adding this for training purposes. Okay, so that's a 7. So right off the bat, you can see as you have and create your campaigns on the left-hand side corner, it's easy to see. It's color-coded, and it's easy to see what kind of step that you would take. And to me, the 6 steps over a course of 32 days is actually, it's not good. Reply.io, if you're watching this, you need to adjust that, or come hit me up here and we'll take care of it. I'll be happy to help you out. So let's see what the first message is. And this is an inbound lead. #SaaS. So let's see what they're looking like. Okay. Hi, blah. My name is Lee, co-product founder. Thank you for your interest in the service. We are very much looking forward to see the crush and grow sales. I'm here to help you on your thoughts. Have any questions? Feel free to drop. This is actually, you know what? I take that back. Looks like I judged a book by a cover. This message is actually all right. You know, they're selling the conversation, and they're not selling a meeting. They're not like okay, so earlier today to it. All right, so reply.io. So here's the subject line on top. I really love the interface here, and what reply.io offers what I don't see that I see what other sales engagement offered platform doesn't offer, such as auto close, persist IQ, close.io, and I think Groove too. But it's on the right hand side right here. You see where we have its moderate chance to receive a response. They have is the subject line listed at green, and then they also have the word count, questions, and of course if it's green, right, it means it's good to go. If it's red, you have some spam words in there. These are like red flags, and I'm not sure how they come up with this machine. I'm gonna assume that some type of AI where they compare and contrast, but that's that. So that's pretty much for the first steps. Let's see what else we got. So other things I don't like about other things that reply.io can improve on is having the ability to copy and paste images. I know there are some sales engagement platforms out there where you can just copy and paste an image, as I'm a big fan when it comes to snippet, screenshot here, screenshot there, or whatever it may be, like something short and relevant to show that you did the research, to the point where if you were to go ahead and send that out to them, they would know that you research on them, because you can't send it out to everybody. You can only send it out to the specific person, right? So let's say, for instance, if it's a small startup company called outbound.io or something, and they just got funded, and I'm reaching out to them, I would just literally take a screenshot. Hey, notice hey, notice you guys got funded, congratulations, boom, screenshot, and just start the outreach from there. Wanted to share a few things that I see other people are doing and you're similar to your situation. Was wondering if you'd be open to hearing what I gotta say. Just stuff like that. Copy and paste, and we have that attachment. You already add in files, but this is just like attachment files. So add video. Okay, so this is new. I'm not sure what this is. Sign in Vidyard. Oh, okay. So I'm a huge fan of video, and I'm gonna assume they have some type of partnership with Vidyard. Shout out to Vidyard. I love Vidyard. I use Vidyard still till this day. I know there are a lot of other awesome video companies out there, but I'm a Vidyard fan too. So let's move that out. So okay, they partnered up with Vidyard. That is cool. I guess you can just make a quick personalization. Okay, so personalization at scale with video. That is what the video does right there. Insert link, got that. Okay, so let's just move to the next step, guys. So scheduling, it seems to us like we get to create a schedule. Let's see what that looks like. If we click on there, we can click on Sunday, depending on what time. See how that picks this time. Okay, so when it comes to our sales engagement platform, I know specifically like Persist IQ, they give you a lot more easier control where you can just send it on demand. And I noticed reply.io and autoclose, they set up a time and schedule, like when to send it. I guess that's cool, but sometimes having on demand send is cool too as well. So that way you don't have to really think about it and just go. Like we click on this, the week 12 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. And how would we work this time? So where would we go to adjust this time here? So let's see. It's interesting. No, we gotta click on it. Click the minus. Oh, well, it's when we plus the plus, and then we adjust it here. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, gotcha. So this is with the plus sign. Interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, from just navigating on this platform, when we create this, I can tell you. So let's take this out, right? If you click the check boxes, it automatically does the full day, date and time assumption. Oh, no, it doesn't do that no more. So we were to click on Friday, it'll give you the full time there. And here we go, click off on. Now we have to add it. Interesting. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe that's a bug. because I click on it again, it's supposed to show the whole thing, right? Because that's what it does originally. Okay, well, whatever. Let's move to the next step. So that's the time. All right, adding people. That's the cadence, CSV. Let's see, we click on add people. Very nice user interface. Very nice. It's so here's the thing, guys. When you work for a tech and SaaS company, you really want that tech and SaaS feel, right? It's animated. You go on the website like outreach.io, SalesLoft, or whatever it is, and you would, if you notice things, you can feel the vibe that it gives out. It's like a nice tech feel, super cool, short, animated, and I'm definitely getting that from reply.io. So import CSV, add from existing, create manually. Let's click on add an existing and see what that looks like. So okay, guess not. Anyways, let's go ahead and create manual. We're going to create testing at testing.com. Tester 714-111-3232. CEO of testingco.co. So let's just add that in. Cool. Little side gauge there. I'm going to go ahead and add in. Okay. So let's break down, see what kind of, we got general settings. Okay, so it has my email here. Maximum emails per day, 600. Wow, that's a lot. And you want to be careful with this, guys. From what I pick up with other sales engagement platforms, 300 to 350 seems to be the safe mark. Anything more, you would damage your reputation in terms of the domain and get marked as spammer flag. So that's something you want to be careful for. Max daily prospecting throttling, 100. So what that means is, let's say we added in 500. Let's say we added 1,000 contacts, right? This is basically only allow 100 into the new cadence per day. I would actually drop that down to 50 because you really want to personalize an attack rather than doing that. Delay between send each, 60 seconds. That's a given. Reply handlings. Let's take a look at that. So mark as finish. Okay, that's good. So marked as person as finished when person replies. That's good. So this is the option that they give you. So continue sending emails if they reply. You don't want to do that, or else you'll be manually processing. Especially if someone tells you, "Please unsubscribe me," or "Hey, I'm interested." You're still throwing them in a cadence. It's like, "Hey, man, come on, dude. What the fuck? You're annoying me." Scrolling down, we got the call handlings here. So how should we handle call next steps? Manually. Yeah, that's right. It's always manual. Automatic call opens. Task handling. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Advanced. All right. So let's move to the next step. So that looks good. Let's just go ahead and click save and launch. So, okay, there we go. So we have the second one we just built right here, the inbound lead SaaS. So testing.co, it's active, so we click on it. Let's see what that looks like. Top right hand corner says active. I'm going to disactive that. Click back home. So we're back in the home stage. Create folder. I'm going to go ahead and create, let's go, campaigns. All right. So we got campaigns. Bam. And just going to add them in just to mess with it. So move to folder, campaigns. Nice. That looks good. So this is good for if you're an SDR manager and you're managing your SDRs and running multiple campaigns at once. Sometimes you want to go ahead and make sure you label it. You don't always want to just leave it all out there. Sometimes it will make you think, this is pretty much like, I like to think of it, some things you do to help you navigate faster where you don't have to think about it or make a decision. That's good stuff right there. They say C-level executives sometimes go through, they call it decision fatigue. And you can only do so many good decisions for the day until you actually get fatigued and you won't be operating at your best. So if you can outsource that or make it easier for you, then so be it. So let's just click on the sequence that I've been doing market research just to show what it looks like. I've been reaching out to a list of just short recruiters, just asking them, hey, 3 basic steps, right? I actually have 5 steps, but I'm not going to be doing the other one. I just added to see what it looks like. So the first one, all right, it's like real short. Hi, Bob. We're doing market research on recruiters, and we want to hear from you. What challenges are you experiencing now that wasn't present before the pandemic? Bam. And as you can notice from the subject headline, it's pretty cool, right? Market research, airline recruiters. And you see all this green here? Bang, 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 bang. Second one would be, Bob, most companies are on hiring freeze right now, but still, typo, but still interviewing to fill the pipeline. Typo. Are you on this boat as well? Can you notice how when I'm reaching out, I'm just having a conversation, man, right? Let's say if I even sell something that would solve their problem, it's just having a conversation. Bob, most companies are on our hiring freeze, but is still interviewing to fill the pipeline. Are you on this boat as well? Rather, they can have 15 minutes of your time. Come on, bro. Step 3. Bob, since there's a big pool of candidates, how are you staying up to date to gather another typo information? Typo Jackson. Yeah, I've been long days, and then this is like my side hustle that I've been doing at night, so please excuse me for that. 2 typos. Just boom, hitting it easy. So we got the people. Okay, we got the preview. Preview looks cool, so I like the preview, right? It's always like a safety measure for those who loading up a huge campaign want to make sure they don't mess up before hitting that go button. And you can add your signature too, which looks cool. Well, all sales engagement platform has a signature, so always add your signature. Always add your signature. Stats. Let's take a look at how is this campaign doing. Okay, so I loaded in 36 people. Out of 36 people, 24 was contacted. Delivery rate 97.2, looks good. Open rate 17.6, not bad. Reply rate 2.9. Interested, opt out 0, not reach 2. So I really like this stats board here. Stats is always important to look at to see how your campaign are doing and how people are engaging and reacting to your outreach. So that looks pretty cool. All right, settings. See what else? Oh, same thing. Log. Okay, so log sequences. May 20, plan for next 10 minutes. Okay, so that's the cool thing of log too. You don't really, as an SDR and BDR, you don't really need to look into this as much unless you're trying to investigate something that went wrong. For instance, you thought you sent an email out but didn't go through and you really want to see what happened, then you would go ahead and do that. Other than that, that's pretty much it for reply.io. I would say some of my verdict, so the user interface is nice. Something that they can work on would be the dashboard. Like when if you purchase a tech and SaaS, if you purchase a tech tool, right, and you're using reply.io, you log in, it's like a warm welcoming. Like this warm welcoming that I see here is it's not so warm welcoming. It's not a dashboard. Let's just say that. So having a dashboard would be nice, a nice and cool welcome feel to it. What else? So creating the sequence is nice. You can add the calls and tasks, so that's good. I would say maybe a pop-up notification to, like, once someone clicks on your open rates. I guess this doesn't have it, so it doesn't like tell you, not notify you, let you know when someone opened it or not. And yeah, that, because when someone opens your email, that's when you want to go. People who opens more of your email, that's who you want to really go after when you're casting your wide net. And I guess that's all it really is. Oh yeah, copy and paste in the sequence when you're creating the steps. You want to copy and paste the pictures and add it in there. Screenshots, like, I mean, can we even add a screenshot in here? So let's see if I could add a screenshot, copy and paste stuff. Yep, doesn't work. Yeah, apply insert as variable. So I like the variable too. First name, last name, title. It's a very short list and it's precise. Some sales engagement platforms out there offer way too much variables, and that's like shit you don't need. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Would I use Reply.io? Yeah, I would. Have a dashboard, throw in the copy and paste there to add images, and open rate notifications. Should be good. Other than that, guys, I'm your host Jackson. Thanks again for tuning in. This is the review with Reply.io sales engagement platform. Stay tuned until the next time. Cheers.